Coming up today on This Is True Really News, something from Stoughton, Wisconsin that you'd really never guess.
Cheese?
Really? No.
Packer pans?
No. I'd give you a hint like saying, think of Christmas crushes, but never mind that now. It's from years ago. If you like stuff from long time ago, please like, subscribe,
and we do,
follow.
because we lived through a lot of it.
Oh, yeah. Please like, subscribe, and follow. This is True Really News. Leave comments.
Microfiche. There, look that one up.
That's good. Oh, boy. I remember when we have to use those stupid things.
Oh, what a pain in it.
Now,
left eye.
If you want to send us a note telling us we're stupid, and it's going to take you a while, send it in email, along with any stories you might want us to cover, to TITR@netradio.network.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanez. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
Normally, I'm a Ronald Reagan fan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm from the government. I'm here to help, those kind of.
Yeah.
In Oklahoma, there's a proposed new bill called HB 3084. This shan't take long. We're not going to get into legal speak. It would prohibit students who, quoting now, purport to be an imaginary animal or species. So, no furries.
Right.
It would prohibit said furries from participating in the school's curriculum or any other activities, according to KOKH-TV. Do you think maybe after all those years, a semblance of normalcy is returning?
This might be fun. You can be as furry as you want at home. Just you're not doing it here.
Yep, not here. Representative Justin Humphrey of Lane, Oklahoma, filed a bill on January 17th. The part I like the best. And really, kids, leave the cat ears at home. I'm serious. The bill would require parents to pick up their furry offspring from school or risk having them turned over to animal control.
Yes. Yes. I love it.
Suddenly, I feel less bad about my granddaughter living in Oklahoma.
This from Stoughton, Wisconsin, a lovely town known for its Norwegian heritage, and as of February 28th, the most high-tech...
Excuse me.
What?
You know how there are lots of Swedes and Scandinavians?
Yep.
Up here in this part of the land, up the what is it? The Northwest.
Upper Midwest.
That's
Midwest.
the one.
Yeah.
Upper Midwest.
Yeah.
Too many confusing things. Why?
Why
At what point did our ancestors come over here and say, hey, this has as crappy a weather as we had back home. Let's live here.
Precisely. I was talking to Matthias in Sweden just last week, and he says, you're in Minnesota, right? Yeah. You guys got a lot of us over there. And I said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's our second biggest import.
I said, I may never forgive you for IKEA, which he calls IKEA. He started laughing.
Is that how it's actually pronounced, or is it because of the ick part?
Well, I have no idea, frankly. I don't speak Swedish. And but he thought it was
you barely speak
cute.
English, so I get it.
Yeah.
What?
He thought it was really cute that there were so many Norwegians and Svidojskis.
It is. That's why we live here. Because
anyway,
once you get a generation stuck here, the women folk aren't moving.
Right?
I can't. The kids are here. Let's have them come with us. Well, they can't. Their parents are here.
Kill their parents.
Wait.
Stoughton, Wisconsin, as of February 28th, has become the most high-tech bowel movement surveillance in human history.
I'm going now.
Folks,
I heard the doorbell.
We were promised that the age of drones would bring us Amazon packages, life-saving organ transplants. Instead...
Or organ-saving life transplants.
That's right. Instead, we get a serial park pooper. 4 months. The Stoughton Police Department was flooded with calls about a mysterious figure, leaving organic surprises and used toilet paper all over the park.
Oh, no, bathroom man.
This wasn't a one-time emergency. It was a dedicated daily ritual. We're talking about a poopstigator here.
So he is regular.
with a schedule more reliable than the Swiss rail system.
Sheldon would be proud.
Now, the police didn't just stumble onto this.
Thank God. Otherwise, they'd have to clean their shoes.
Well, and they're not going to stumble. They're going to slip, frankly. They conducted a full-scale tactical investigation. They used trail cameras to establish a dumping timeline. And once they pinpointed the suspect's peak performance hours, they launched the bird. Imagine being a drone pilot. You've trained for years, mastered flight physics, and your commanding officer says, today, son, we're going to catch a 46-year-old woman squatting in the tall grass.
So it wasn't Professor Moriarty. Darn.
No, the drone captured
You know
the
what?
act.
Sherlock Holmes had all the great bad guys.
The drone captured the act in glorious 4K high definition. Officers closed in, discovered the suspect wasn't homeless or having a medical crisis.
She was just
routine-oriented fan of the outdoors.
Huh.
She has been cited for indecent conduct, ending a reign of terror that has haunted local joggers' sneakers for weeks. Moral of the story? Planning on making the great outdoors your personal commode? Remember, Big Brother isn't just watching your face. He's watching your assets, too.
What a load of crap. You'll need your dictionary for this one. Well, you might not.
No.
Well, England, so they still speak English, kind of.
Sort of. With a weird
They speak
accent.
British. I love their accents. So do the girls. That's so much.
I know.
In York, England, signs have been popping up that appear to encourage citizens to exercise obtundity. Hey, the BBC reported it, so it must be true or cleverly edited. All right, not that cleverly.
Cleverly
OBTUN. Hey, you pay attention?
Yeah. OBTUN.
DITY. Obtundity. Obtundity? Of course, no one knows what that word means. Knowing the police, it could be anything, said one resident. That's true.
Is it like obtuse? A version of obtuse?
I'm wondering. I don't know. Social media has come alive with speculation about the signs. But it turns out that exercise obtundity is the name of a training program involving the York City Council, North Yorkshire Fire and Rescue, and the Yorkshire Ambulance Service. And the signs are merely warnings of streets that might be closed during the activities.
So, obtundity refers to the state of having dulled senses, reduced alertness, and limited awareness. Do they even use it correctly?
No.
That's our guy. That's our boys. We came from there.
That's the name of the training exercise. Someone was having fun with them.
Common causes in medicine include head injuries,
I hope that
intoxication,
happens in London because those people deserve to have some fun with them.
metabolic issues, or severe fatigue.
I'm sorry?
Well, these are just causes.
I'm just so tired.
Yeah, you can be obtunded.
I've heard that. Once I was obtunded, but they had to pay money and got me back.
That's very nice. Wow.
Once I was obtunded, but I came back.
I got better. Huh? I was obtunded and somebody absconded with me.
It was not. It was. Wow, wait, obtund? That'd just be me.
My point.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm obtund. Hello, Tony. I haven't been obtund since.
I've been unaware.
Here we are.
Pretty much everything all day. Let's head over to the
yesterday was not so good.
Yeah, let's head over to the Hawkeye State, shall we? It's where the local government in Newton, Iowa, has discovered a revolutionary new way to handle negative Yelp reviews.
Named after the candy, or the little cookie thing, you're supposed?
Fig Newton, Iowa? Maybe.
I'm just wondering. They would name it after it's Iowa. Would they name it after the scientist? Oh, boy.
Fig Newton? He's not a scientist.
Do they have the internet in Iowa?
Yeah, just the wood burning version.
I love Iowa. Kate and Clark rocks. That last part is true.
Anyway.
The other part is why trees in Minnesota lean to the south.
Local government is handling negative Yelp reviews with handcuffs.
So they've been watching the UK police.
Noah Peterson, a man who clearly didn't get the memo that city council meetings are supposed to be a polite exchange of yes men and thank yous. Back in 2022, he stood up and suggested the city officials were, and I'm just paraphrasing here, doing a less than stellar job. Specifically, he called out the police department for being too pro-abuse. Now, normally, a politician would just ignore a critic by checking their email or dreaming about their next tax hike, but the mayor of Newton decided to go old school. He declared the comments defamatory and had Peterson hauled off to jail. Wait, there's more.
How?
Well, the police did it.
No, I'm still staying with how.
Just by saying
there should have been a Yelp heard round there should have been a Yelp that would have made my old Malamute blush.
Exactly. 2 months later, Peterson returned to exercise his First Amendment rights once again.
And
the city responded by exercising what they thought their right of because we said so was, and arrested him again before he could even finish his sentence.
Now, in all fairness, that right of because I said so was my dad's go-to growing up. So
yeah, well, while it works great at home, not so good in the public sphere.
So I'm going to guess that attorneys have become involved.
You want the good news?
Sure.
Federal judge stepped in to remind the city the U.S. Constitution isn't just a suggestion written on a cocktail napkin, and ruled these officials are actually liable for violating Peterson's rights.
Would that come with a price tag?
It turns out that qualified immunity isn't a magical invisibility cloak that protects you when you arrest people for hurting your feelings. Who knew?
What?
Now the city...
I've been using that for years.
They face a trial where the only thing being silenced might be their insurance provider screaming in the background. This is going to cost.
Yeah, they're going to need a new one because this company is going to pay off whatever it has to pay off and go,
and
see ya.
See ya, fellas. In a related story, by the way, our crack, This Is True Really News crack investigative team.
That's a lot of crack.
Is asking why the local library is banning any book that doesn't feature the mayor as a handsome prince.
With superpowers and can fly. Film at 11.
This is True Really News. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.